Hinis, welcome back to Goju Ryu Karate Center. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're one of our returning subscribers, we're so glad to see you. Welcome home. Today we're working on Saifa. In our syllabus, it's the third kata. My goal today is to make Saifa simple. Not easy, not the same thing, but to make it easy to learn and to go over common errors. Now we have 3 videos on Saifa, 2 on the bunkai, 1 on all the common errors and corrections. So please check those out. The links will be in the description below. And hopefully after this you'll have a better understanding of your Saifa and you can start to enjoy the kata once you get the foundations down. Let's begin. Slow sequence for learning purposes. Saifa. Masubi Dutch, Ray, Saifa, Yoi position. From here, step 45 degrees, it's a transitional step, it's not really a Zenkutsu Dutch. You're not hanging out there. 1, 2, look forward, break, look back to the front, slide straight back into Shikodachi, block, Uraken. Uraken is about the same height as your eyes. And this hand is on the solar plexus. 2. This hand, right hand, closes over the left hand. A bit like a face hugger from Aliens or a spider. Break, look, slide back, block. You've now done 3 of these. Ensuring each time you have good quality shikodachi. Hopefully as low as you can comfortably go and safely. Now, second embusen of Saifa, and stepping in a straight line, breaking this up so you can learn. Pat the dog, pick up the tray, feet together. Now for OGKK, hands go to the back. 1, 2. Keep this hand flat as though you were serving tea. Knee up, hizagiri, maigiri. Let's do that again. Pat the dog, pick up the tray, feet together, hizagiri, maigiri. Now I look the other way. Slide straight across, slide straight across, pat the dog, pick up the tray, feet together, knee, maigiri. From here, your hands don't move, but your feet do. Straight back, armpits, and out. Imagine trying to smash your elbows together, and that will keep this small, neat and tidy. Some schools may differ, but for us, smaller, neater. To quote the author of The Little Prince, perfection is not when you have nothing more to add, but when there's nothing left to take away. From here, big step across. Now make your hands cross over, turn, bring them to chamber, punch. Smash your hands down. Left hand stays closed, right hand is open. So, from here, 1, armpits, 2. The closed hand is always the one that's the same as the bent knee. Big step across, step. Pull back to chamber, but don't hang out here. Go straight out. Closed hand is the left hand. Open, as you'll see in our other video, the bunkai is one of the bunkais here is to grab. From here, pull, nice hip vibration. Hand in chamber, not here, not here, not here, not here. Here. This hand punching straight across the stomach, palm up. One more time on the other side. Tetsui, hammer fist. Aiming for the bridge of the nose. Open. And finish here. One of the most common mistakes is coming from here, and then this hand stays open, and then it's a messy transition. So from here, finish. So don't leave this hand open. Close. Tetsui. Open. Punch. Stepping through. Two ways of ending this. I've seen this. Hand behind and then forward. Looks a bit like a Naruto run because it's 1, 2. Personally, I prefer the way Sensei Lillian showed me. From here, same big step across. This hand comes through like a baseball bat. Catch the ball, bring it back to chamber. Drop the ball. Mawashi. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's part of the walkthrough. Now I'm going to do the kata facing away from the camera so that you can follow from home with the exact same side. Please don't run into any furniture or the dog or the cat. From here. Saifa. From here, 45-degree step with your right leg. 1. Bring that fist to chamber. Stick the other hand over it like a face hugger. Left over right. Step up. Punch across. Look back to the front. Slide straight back. Block. Uraken. Same thing. Left hand is now in chamber. Right hand is closed over it. Punch across. Feet are in Musubi Dutch, just like when you yoi. Slide back. Look forward. 1, 2, 3. From here, step across, pat the dog, pick up the tray. 1. Hands here for OGKK. Other styles may be out here. 1. It's hard to talk and teach a kata at the same time and do the kata. Right. Pat the dog, pick up the tray. Feet together, hand by your butt if you're OGKK. Bring that knee up, lift your toes, maigiri. Pat the dog, pick up the tray. Feet together, knee up, maigiri. Straight back into Zenkutsu Dutch. Now you can look forward, bring your hands to your armpit. Double punch, and then from here, remember you're going to try to hit your elbows together, right hand stays closed. Good, I'm sure you're following along well. Big step across. So that when you turn, you're in correct Zenkutsu Dachi and you're not on a tightrope like you're at the circus. From here, let's go back a step. From here, big step across, cross those wrists. 1, 2. From here, we go to the ki points. Tetsui to the nose, open the hand, and pull and ki. Hey, there at the bottom. I'm not going to do my real ki. It's a nightmare to fix the clipping and editing afterwards. Then 1, 2, 3. Step through, reverse punch. I have seen this done and then the punch. I would say it's implied in the bunkai. I wouldn't show it in the kata quite as obviously, but I like that it's there. It should only be there if you're looking for it. But for now, when you're learning, reverse punch. Big step, forward and across. This hand's coming around like a baseball bat. Catch the ball, turn your hands over, drop the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What is this hand doing over this hand? Now, we have thumb almost digging into the little divot there made by your fist and a pinky underneath. Like I say, face hugger or a spider going, "Arr." Spiders don't roar, I'm sorry. From here, punch across the stomach. You can see there's a nice chance to put in a hip vibration. The next one, this hand closes, this hand opens. This signifies breaking out of someone's grip and then blocking the arm and uraken to the face. There's 3 ways of practicing the first section. as usual, like we say on our channel, do what your sensei says. From here. Big block under the armpit all the way around so you get a nice figure of 8. Then something in the middle. Just a small block. And then something on the other end of the spectrum. The two don't meet. I have seen and been confused by all three. Great to practice this. And then you turn and do the other side. This is my bad side. And only your knuckles should go red, not the back of your hand. That's how you know you're doing it wrong. What's the trick to not falling over when performing Saifa? From here, you're going to have the knee strike. The trick is when you're here, tighten your stomach, tighten your core. It's much easier to balance. Slide that foot across. 1, 2, feet together, tighten your core, up there. And that gives you the power and control you need to perform this kata. 1, 2. Move this hand out the way. 1, follows behind the other. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. This exercise alone will help you get the hands right so you can concentrate on balancing and getting the legs right. I said in a previous video, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. It's okay to do the kata slow while you're still learning. Eventually, once you've got the foundation, it will come to you easily. I'm going to go over the ending because there are quite a few common errors here. So, you've just finished your kiai, you've done your reverse punch, you're in Sanshin Dachi. I've seen stepping around and back. I've seen stepping in too small. So, from your reverse Gyakuzuki, open this foot, step through and across. From here, tighten your core so you don't go off balance when you come back. From there, receive 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's break up the mawashi again. 1, turn, 2. This hand's going to drop. This hand's going to go up. Not a full mawashi because there's no crossover in the middle. And then obviously finish how your school wants you to finish. Saifa. I remember a previous instructor telling me a story about how a blue belt told him, no, I know Saifa, I'm done with it. And at the 5th time, he's a 5th dan, and he said, I'm not done with Saifa yet. I think that's all I have to teach today about Saifa, just on a beginner's level, and to teach you the sequence and what each technique is supposed to look like. But again, as always, I always ask you to refer back to your instructor, how they want it done, because I'm not grading you. I'm not the one responsible for your belt. So that's all on you. I hope this has made Saifa more accessible for you, more interesting and easier to learn common errors. As always, thank you for watching this far. You're probably already subscribed, so I'm not going to ask you to subscribe here. But I will say thank you to those who have been using our new thank you jar. We really, really appreciate it. Every little dollar counts, mostly towards childcare, so that I can edit and make these videos. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you here, same time next week, Friday, 2 p.m. CAT. Arigatou gozaimasu.